outperformed most things. NVIDIA, I think, did pretty well. But there's going to be a tech crash. That's what there's going to be. AI is going to crash. There might be 2 crashes. There might be like one in the summer, and then there might be another one in the fall. And it'll be like the one in the summer might be like, we'll weather through this, and it might be kind of bad, and then it'll recover a little bit maybe. And then in the fall it'll be like, that's when people really get out. That'll flush the rest of the people out. There's going to be a lot of fear. So I guess our goal is to try to not be affected by that, to either be out of the markets or have a diversified portfolio so that maybe you've got some stuff in there that won't be affected. Have small portions of risky things if you are going to stay in. I'm kind of thinking just keep your gold. Just keep it. Gold's going to go down too, but if you actually have physical gold, I would just keep that. Unless that's all you've got, then you might want to sell a little bit of it so that you're not selling it at the lower price. But gold might be the one thing that you may want to keep. And then I-bonds, you want to keep those bonds. Bond type things where you're maybe getting 3 or 4 or 5% interest on your money. But you don't want to get into anything that's like a risky, something that has high risk. We're going to have a recession I think we're going to have a recession in 26. It'll be more towards the end of 26. I think we're going to have a recession. There's already kind of if you look at charting and stuff, it kind of looks like we could be heading for a recession. So we may have a recession in 26. So don't be buying a bunch of shit. Put money away in cash. And yeah, it kind of sucks that we have inflation. That's what makes it kind of difficult. I mean, some of it, like, don't want to sell all your silver and gold. But if it gets to a real high, you want to take some profit. Especially silver. Because that is something that can go up to 120 and it can go back down to 45. It'll crash like it did back in 2008. The recovery for silver, I think, will happen sooner than it did last time. The last time we had a crash in silver, it took a lot of years to recover. So, like in 2011, it hit a high, and then it had to wait till now. Well, I think the distance between now and 2011 is over 20 years. I think the next time it goes up again, it'll be sooner, because the things that would cause it to go up are worse than they were back in 2011. So you might only have to wait 2 or 3 years for silver to recover to a new high. That might even be less than that, because what they're going to do is to get us out of this problem that we're going into. They're going to have to print more money. And when you print more money, eventually silver and gold will go back up. There'll be inflation and silver and gold will go back up again. So it's going to be a suck thing, though. Is there any mail? Let's check the mail. I don't know if they could try to confiscate our silver or not. I don't know if that could be done. I don't think they're going to try to confiscate our gold, though. The type of gold I have is not, it's old. It's PCGS NGC. And that's okay to have. That's why I got it. In case they try to confiscate gold. I have mostly PCGS and NGC. It's older stuff. It's stuff from the before 33. As far as silver is concerned, they could try to confiscate the bars, the 9999 bars. So that might, if you do have different kinds of silver, you might want to sell the bars. If you're going to sell anything, you sell the bars and keep your pre-64. Oh, jeez. Keep your pre-64 coins. The numismatic stuff, keep. This is hard to do. I should change this. I don't like the way this is set up at all. Ah, crap. I think I'm over too far. We're going to do it again. This is awkward here. I don't like the way this works. You can't get up the hill. You're spinning. Now I can't see. Let's see here. That doesn't work. That's a little better. This is too much of an angle here. I don't like the way this is set up at all. Shit, I'm right where I was. Dang it. Ah, shit. You're gonna hit something. I didn't, but I can't. It's really hard to do this. I have trouble with this all the time. I don't like this design at all. Shit. I thought of putting a garage here, and that would fix it, but it would be expensive. This just doesn't work. Shit. I can't get up this hill. I'm gonna have to put some sand out. Real slow. It's hard to gauge where you're at. It's really hard to do this. I'm still right where I was. I'm right where I was. I'm going to stay here though. I'm not exactly where I was, but I'm pretty close. Dang! It's really hard to do this. It's really hard to do this. I'm a little better, but let's try this. See, it just spins. Shit. What am I gonna do? It just spins. Here. Go downhill. I wish I could fix this, and I'm not really sure how to fix it. It's because there's an angle on this. There, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Boy, that was hard to do. I wish there was some way I could fix this.